Does this stream automatically come back if it's like back, or do you have to refresh it? I actually don't know. YouTube's back, reconnecting Fonk. Autosave, they seem to be the same. Well, this one's a minute later, so... Go, Bylif. Don't stop running, little Bylif. Speech bubble by one unit when you select another indicates that the units have something to say. Use the talk command while they are adjacent and the conversation will build support between. This has never happened in the game to me so far. Accept the quest from Sedef. Okay. Southern Fruit Blend. And... Give me a larger minimap, please. Oh, fast travel. How do I do that again? Not like... Oh, plus and minus being zoom is so weird. Okay, this is what I want. Yes, thank you. Setef. I mean, he should be over here, usually. He isn't. Interesting. Oh, wait, it's on my map. Okay, cool. Sure. Other way. Are they both in the same room? They are, yes.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Great, I'm getting put onto a wild goose chase. A visit to Gerald, this month only. Maintaining your training.
I have something to ask of you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I have something to ask of you.
You need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Alright. We're so questful today. Am I insane? It's still here. I feel like Rhea is supposed to have a quest, but... Unless she's hiding behind the door. Oh, there she is. Oops.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within.
I might buy 3 hopes, especially if I find a $60 bill lying on the ground. You should play the demo at least before you buy it, because it is like 4 hours long. It seemed pretty good, but that is not a game I would spend $60 on.
However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
I might buy it loose. Yeah, if you can find it for a good price. 2 quests.
May I ask a favor of you?
Invite Rhea to join for tea. Notice that this quest will... Yeah, okay, sure, we'll have tea. Okay, let me not fumble this again. Tea of the Saints.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
She kind of invited herself, to be honest, because she gave me a quest to invite her to tea. But whatever.
I am grateful.
I need to turn up my capture card. It's just too quiet. Unfortunately, they don't let you mess with the audio settings.
Yes.
The library things that bother you, the courtyard couple. It's 1 or 2 for sure. Yes.
Of course.
I'm counting on you, capable comrades, someone you look up to. I don't know if there's anyone, but...
I see.
Yes! It would be cool if they actually talked about those topics. Likeable allies, monastery rules, close calls. It's like either rules or likable allies. Yes! Wow, we went 3 for 3 for the first time.
I sense great potential in you. You possess something extraordinary.
Thank you, Ria. Commend. Sip tea. What? I fumbled the last one. Now you get to stare at her for uncomfortably long.
How quickly this delightful time has passed.
I wouldn't be uncomfortable
However,
staring at
we
her.
must return to our work.
I should have just sipped some tea, I guess.
I appreciate your effort.
Well, I still... Good tea time. Awesome.
May I ask a favor of you?
Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Dude! They're gonna smoke their troubles away. Got some troubles that these drugs can't fix. Okay, before I just talk about it, or I don't know, you guys can weigh in how you find the mix. But for me, the game's just a bit quiet. But if it's only me, that's a pretty simple fix. I can just turn up my speakers, and it won't be any different for you guys.
Really?
Really? I am, yes.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
You might saw me on Lethal League Blaze soon. I finally bought it on Steam. Yo, I bought it a bit ago, but I have like 2 hours on it, if anything. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I don't think you have a lost item. You get a perfect tea time, you get a free roam camera, and just look at the guest prompting them to talk about themselves. So I messed up the last option. Audio seems fine, but screenshot is bugged with Twitch input. Dude, it's so funny. Every time somebody points it out, it starts working again. It's like it has a mind.
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
I think he just might be a bit strange.
Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Don't you have a quest for me? Because you have the list. Are you? Oh wait.
Don't you think
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to. I could give you herbs. Are you in my house? Are you troubled? I only have 1 confidence herb.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the list above your head is gone, which makes me think that was the right thing to do. I haven't played it in a really long time on a different platform now, so... Is this? No.
Oh my, the crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
I think... Wait, no, never mind. There's like 1 more person I can talk to here. Oh yeah, I can sprint. Dude, she is fast. Oh my lord. Is it you? No. Monk. It's also awful.
The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
I've met that person actually. And I don't know, I'm not exactly keen on confronting them. Right. Sorry, the cafeteria, that was our last hint. Did I leave stream earlier or something? I thought you were fighting the Death Knight. I thought better of it after looking at the Death Knight's stats and abilities. Oh, Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Generational, not fetch quest, but we're being sent everywhere. Pleased to meet you.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Is there really a mission befit for some students retrieving a stolen relic? Oh, Waluigi. Anywho. Oh, wait, are you kidding me? I'm being sent back to Sedev? That's so stupid. Thank God there's fast travel. Oh, man. That's Felix's dad, I believe. Oh. Felix is... I forgot.
We're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where
No,
it
just
is?
describe it to me. I'll find it. Ah, please.
Very well.
You have discerned Gerald's whereabouts. You can now view his location on the map. So you should... What? How did you show me? Telepathically? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Sometimes it's better to not ask questions. So down here... Ah. I want to say this wasn't unlocked prior.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Dude, he has such a good voice.
I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is there grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
Aww.
And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh, it's like the pact ring from Engage? Cool.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So you found Gerald visiting a grave, did you? Interesting. I would not have expected him to know anything buried here. Still, none of my business, I suppose. Or what was the quest about, anyway? Like, stalking my dad? Yeah, well, sure. Give 2 of your students some herbs. I really hope... Was it Ignatz? I really hope that was one of my students. Do I even have any other herbs? No, it's Tomas.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force.
He just has Chancellor Palpatine written all over him.
There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Gotcha. Marianne! Oh. There's not a lot of people that struggle more with confidence than Marianne.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want, and some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Hopeful herbs.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
I appreciate your effort.
Seems you have done well at fulfilling your duty as a professor. I look forward to watching you blossom here. Oh, Marianne, what a kidder. What do you mean? She was spitting. What a accurate observation of the world we live in. Anyway, hello, Seesaw. Spotted Ferdinand. Can I unspot him?
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
Oh wait, no, this is not the... Why do you hate Ferdinand? I got him confused with the other orange-haired boy. Sorry, Ferdinand. The womanizer. 5-star material? Oh, Sylvain, right. No, don't say that. You're not an awful guard.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I mean, good on you for admitting you did something wrong. Seems a bit risky though, I don't know. Might have you quartered for that. Wait, hold on. There's an exclamation mark here, but which one? And maybe the blacksmith? Okay.
Could you help me out?
Find the... I already found it! I already found it. I'm so smart.
Knew I could count on you.
Wow. Which sword? Mine? Sylvain is a redhead and Ferdinand is orange. I feel like they're pretty close in color.
Hey there.
So what sword am I repairing? It's not mine. Can't do that. I could make my steel sword better. Is that worth it? Oh, it says repair. Your steel lance is broken. That would be good to repair.
Is this it? There you go.
You don't really need the iron bow, do you? Okay, steel lance and iron axe both broken.
Is this it? There you go.
Wait, what was better, iron or steel?
Is this it? There you go.
Alright, we can find out. You have 9 might. You have 0 might, but that's because you're... Okay, steel is better than iron. Repair your sword because repairing the sword of the creator can be a hassle. Well, it currently cannot be repaired, it would seem. Unless that was already done through the quest. Head out to the battlefield. Not right now. Help me? Okay.
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun. Oh, sure. So we're picking up battle quests left and right. Spotted Ingrid. Hello, Ingrid. Sylvain? Oh no. What now?
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being.
Leave alone how?
The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's
Oh yeah. Right. mission assistants? That's okay. We can have Dorothea again. I don't think we can recruit you.
I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
I didn't know you were busy like that, Ingrid. My fault. Something... What?
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce
Gilbert.
myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Okay.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Looking at his face, he looks, like, pretty young. Aren't you too formal? No, it's a pleasure to meet you too.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. We have 3 more activity points. Oh, Lawrence. What a disgrace to my nobility.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Ned's father, only playable in a blue lion route? Ah. Ooh, item. Feather pillow. Someone who's picky about their bedding? Dude, I don't know, man. That seems very particular. Oh, it's Flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways?
Oh, Flame. I'm sorry.
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
Probably. I mean, at least that way it wouldn't go to waste.
Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students.
What a great way to start a conversation.
I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
I cannot believe how poorly maintained the saint statues are. Just look at them, clutter at their feet, as though that isn't even remotely acceptable. As though that is even... Yeah, sure. Pick up the objects that are scattered out the ground in front of the saint statues. Sure. Pick up debris in front of this... are you gonna show it to me on the map where those are, or like, not so much? I don't know if I'm gonna find them on my own. Manuela.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive.
Need help finding the statues? Only if they don't show it to me on the map. Then I might ask.
Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again.
That makes sense. So I'm making the executive call that I think the game is too quiet. Yeah. Sound. More sound settings. Recording? Is it that? It's you, right? You're currently not making noise? How is this possible? Listen to this device. Okay, I've put it at 60. It's substantially louder now.
We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. Are you particular about your betting? Actually, if anything, I was told you were a slob.
It's awful. Just things are...
Wait, no, lost items. We still haven't found the stupid cat, overcoat thing. Hurry comb. A comb decorated with Pegasi, used for grooming horses. It probably belongs to someone who cares for... Is that Marianne? I think Marianne likes horses.
No, That's not mine. I hope you find the owner.
Okay, me too. See ya.
Maybe.
Bro, she should have been, like, running the 100-meter dash instead of being a teacher. That's all I'll say. Needle and a spool of thread. They probably belong to someone who hides away doing needlework. Is that Bernadetta?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I wasn't accusing you of anything like that. I can sense it.
Okay, what's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, alright? I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Makes sense that it was right outside her doorstep, because she probably doesn't go much further than that if she can help it. Alright. I should get a larger mini-map so I can see where I'm actually supposed to go. They chased me out.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed. I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
Ooh, maybe they weren't actually monks. Maybe you got played. Hi, y'all. Hope everyone's doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking, Noe. I hope you're well yourself. Are you particular about your betting? It's possible.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding
That
it.
makes sense to me. Oh my lord, we're spotting so many people. No usual family chaos? Oh, sorry about that.
If you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
Well, thank you, Annette.
It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold. A lost item. A lost item.
Okay, now my map's a little too large. I love Bernie so vanilla that they had to recon her A conversation with player because of the implications of parental abuse BDSM suggestions. And I really just said it's dangerous to go alone take this, yeah. But he didn't give me anything.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
Oh man. Never change. Okay, Hilda could be the person that likes horses.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Oh, that's so funny. The comb?
Never seen that thing before.
Nope. Okay.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the sword of the creator to you?
She just said, "Is it true? Is it true? Tell me now."
I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
The goat, apparently. Student.
Reminds me, the Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphno that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Interesting.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement. This is not belonging to... This is not...
Okay, well, so much for that. Caspar?
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
I don't know about that. Oh, Bethlyn. You love horses? By any chance, Caspar?
What's this?
Guess not. There's one more person near the dorms. So I brought up retcons. Did you know they had to redo all of the male Byleth works because the original had claims of domestic abuse? I did not know that, no. That's certainly unfortunate for Nintendo. Or whichever company actually is producing the game. Oh, Dorothea. You were right about it being Mariana liking horses? Yeah, that makes sense.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
W. Riz? Dude, she's so tall. Actually, I don't know. I guess... I mean, Byleth isn't that tall. They're basically the same height, I'm realizing. The hat, you know?
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor.
Yuri. You know this game has voice actors? That is rare for a Nintendo game.
A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Marry me.
Okay.
What the?
Okay.
Professor.
It's crazy they have automated doors.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
How would I know?
House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus.
That sounds familiar.
Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield
I was
of
probably the guy with
Fargus.
the purple hair.
A dozen or so years ago, during the northern campaign in Strang, he performed splendidly as the king's
Strang?
right hand.
Isn't that a one Ray Sherman song?
Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know my students like that.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't want to take that guy in a
I
fight.
hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Catherine, are you sure? Do you know what you're getting into? Did you ever press minus on that unit? Maybe she's goated like that. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Oh, I was supposed to not talk to Sylvain. Well, no, I think somebody should talk to him.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Dang. Bad blood in the family. Edelgard and Hubert. Hello, gamers.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
We can head over to the training grounds, right?
The Western Church.
Deadway, that's his name.
They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
Well put. Well said. Sword belt fragment. Someone who's devoted to their training. That's gotta be Ralph.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
On your guard. How's Lance tournament? Dude, he has C proficiency. Sure, we're gonna enter him. Recommended level 8 or higher. Dude, I don't know if he's... Oh, he is level 8. Oh, versus Ingrid? Dude, this is gonna take quite some time. Huh? Excuse me? You lived with 1 HP and that means Ingrid won? Are you kidding me? What? But...
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
Okay. Interesting.
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too.
Okay,
With all
I
that
believe
happened last
you.
month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church.
Forgot that's how tournaments go.
And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
They got Atlantis in this? That's crazy. 2 notes. The note taker. Class of is enough to become a strong knight. There's gotta be someone around here who can teach me how to get as strong as possible. Dimitri. It was from Raphael, who I accidentally called Ralph. Close enough. If I told you I was searching for someone who might like to share a cup of tea with Elliot Noble, whose name would come to mind. There's also food Raphael once I know for... Obviously, it's Lawrence, and obviously he wants me to say a girl and not a boy. What? Sorry, you wanted... Okay, dude, I don't know. Maybe I got you all backwards. Maybe you actually wanted to share a cup of tea with Ferdinand.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lonato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Sorry about that. What can you do? What can you do?
Hello there.
Oh, it's glowing because I'm supposed to clean up here, I'm pretty sure. Saint Index Shard. Wow. Wow. Hello. Okay, I've not unlocked that yet. Fair enough. I'm not reading all that. At least not now, anyway. May I pick it up? Please? Thanks.
You have helped me so much.
How wonderful, where the saint statue's well looks so much better now. Perhaps you will receive a special blessing for carrying out such an important task. Dorothea is just a commoner. Silly streamer forgot about the socioeconomic aspect of the game. Didn't she talk about... I mean, when she said, oh, so you have a crest too, I understood that as, oh, we both have crests. But perhaps I was wrong. Or maybe non-nobles can also have crests. When you complete quests, paralogs, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the 4 saints. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Oh, that's cool. That reminds me of a different game. But I can't remember.
Need something?
What would I want to opt into? I think bow and lance are probably a good starting point.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Wait, do they all have an XP multiplier? Okay, we definitely want the XP multiplier on everyone.
This one?
Should be able to afford that, right?
You're all set.
Actually, okay, yeah, no, it's the 3rd level. That should be
This
fine.
one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
Did they ever account for, like, I love how much voice acting this game has.
This one?
Have they ever accounted for how repetitive the dialogue might get when you're upgrading multiple things?
You're all set.
They didn't. Because they didn't do it in Engage either. Because every time you buy something from Tamara, she says, thanks for shopping, thanks for shopping, thanks for shopping, and you can't buy multiple things at once.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
I think I might be all set. That's just an inkling, though. Got me a few of the Eagles were nobles, but got ousted from their point of power because of the instability of the Empire. Interesting. Hello, Mercedes.
Strange. Saint Seros's body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
He moved from her coffin? Like she's undead?
Okay, I'm thinking...
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
That's nice.
To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
So they're related to someone. And you might have already told me, Dookie, but I forgot. Is there anything left to do? No, the only thing left to do is to spend our 2 activity points. Is there like a quick menu for activities? We can, I would love to see what Gilbert is all about. Oh, we should also go to Marianne, lest I forget.
I may have slowed a step in recent years.
Wait, this is my teaching capability, right? Or is this my own proficiency? Because, like, I'm not really trying to spec into either of these things. But it looks like it's my own personal skill. I'm sorry, I can't really make use of that. Alright, Marianne.
Some people and some
Oh wait, we have more. We've picked up another or two more actually.
What's this? Oh no, that's not mine.
Brigid? Somebody who used to live in Brigid? Dude, I don't know that. Is there an ally notebook I can consult? You know, we're gonna have tea together. Bombs the nerves and heightens concentration? Sure.
Did you need something from me? Thank you very much. So nice and warm. Yes.
You seem different?
Yes.
Oh, nice. That was Ingrid because she wanted to be a Pegasus Knight.
Yes.
Our first meeting. Yes. She doesn't want to talk about warfare. That's scary.
Huh?
Thank you for everything. Yes. Okay, last one. Come on.
Spending time with me must be boring, isn't it?
No, don't say that. Praise, sigh, disagree. I'm gonna disagree. Yes. Perfect tea time. Let's go. Observe. Banter.
I'm not very good at talking to people. So nice and warm. I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Can I zoom out? I'm too close.
Huh? Yes, that's correct. Oh, hot! Oh, hot! Wow! Professor. Oh, hot!
Does it, like, go on for perpetuity? Or is there an end?
Oh, hot!
I guess I'm supposed to press B.
Huh? Oh, hot!
You enjoy horseback riding, presumably.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
Byleth drops perfect tea time. Alright, let's see what else I... Wait, hold on. We gotta find Raphael. Because I'm sure one of the lost items is his. Oh, okay. We haven't talked to anyone on the dormitory second floor. Felix. Oh yeah! You're the son of the guy who also has purple hair.
Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis.
I'm thinking about it.
You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Bro, Chacho, this is gonna obliterate you.
I know nothing about it. Ask someone else. I know nothing about... That's mine.
Oh, it wasn't Raphael. Eat at the cafeteria so you can be a better teacher. Is that the best course of action? Raise my teaching proficiency. Oh, it's
I heard about the
Cyril.
things you did. I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
You're so true. Are you from that one place by any chance? Brigid?
I don't know who this belongs.
Well, guess not.
I don't know. I don't know.
Claude.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting.
There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father.
Damn.
But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
Unk still got it. The broken English girl, Petra?
A lost item? Alright,
guess not. I think that's everything. We can try Petra. Why are you saying gra?
I have never had Professor. You can't. I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
Okay, it was her. Good call. Is it Ingrid? Where was she? There she is.
Professor, the thing is... Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
Have we tried the comb, the tattered overcoat for Raphael yet? I feel like I would have. I've been carrying this thing, like, along with me for an eternity.
Hey, Professor. That is...
Okay, never mind. Alright, you said the cafeteria? Sure. Dining hall. I think it makes the most sense to get somebody who's on the team. Second person. Maybe I should have cooked. Are the demons gone? Hi, Leave. Yes, it seems so.
Goddess, forgive me. I've just got
Also, sorry for no FNAF. FNAF is actually not available on Steam in Germany. It does exist on Switch, but it's $7, and as crazy as it is to say, I don't really have that money right now without transferring stuff out of my savings.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Also, it couldn't really stay just FNAF 1, because then the stream would be way too short. I don't even know what the other games, what the situation is there. I also don't know, like, what they're called. Is it, like, are they numbered, the other entries? You don't need to be sorry about that. I would have liked to have streamed it. Awesome. W motivation, we have no more activity points, so we're gonna finish exploring. Yerp! It's crazy they haven't sorted that yet, though. I feel like they're probably missing out on a bunch of revenue. 1, 2, 3, 4 sister location, pizzeria simulator. Okay. Gotcha. Sister location and pizzeria simulator can also just be called 5 and 6. I want you to get crazy on the axis. Ooh.
How is this gonna help?
I don't know. You're gonna get better at wielding an axe. There seem to only be like 4 games on Steam when it comes to FNAF. Can you kill Ignatz? What did Ignatz do?
No problem. Nothing to get excited about.
Thank you, Goat.
No problem.
Double perfect? He's a nerd and I don't like him. Or Ignatz. Does Ignatz have a bow? I want to say that was an issue we had last time. Wait, did we... Oh, we might have benched Ignatz for Dorothea. Now that I think about it.
Looks like I got it right.
Security breach, SB Ruin and Secret of the Mimic. By a different company. Oh, okay.
You really think I'm that great?
It's starting to come together for me.
Verduki knows every game under the sun. Some people are just encyclopedic about some stuff. Steel Wool, never even heard of them. Oh, we can still instruct. Sorry, it's gotta be Ignatz.
I can't believe I got it right. No.
I would advise not playing Security Breach even though I know that time will never come. Why is that?
I've really grown.
Annie, my goodness, you've grown. Security Breach is the buggiest game in the series by far. Oh, okay. Also the pixel game Into the Pit based on the book. The Into the Pit one I think I saw on Steam. Weeding. Heavy armor? Who are we putting in heavy armor? It's literally just Raphael. I don't think anybody else... I mean, maybe Sylvain. What the hell? Expected result? That seems not so good. Hold on. Sylvain and Lawrence. Sure. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. This bit is really good, actually. As Markiplier said about Security Breach, they made an 80 gigabyte game, yet they couldn't spare half a megabyte for a map. Damn. Goals? Hashtag goals? That's probably fine.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy. But I don't want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should get to tidy up for me? Tidy up on your own, take it step by step. Ask someone who's good at cleaning, ask someone who's gullible. I feel like she's not gonna like the first answer, even though that's what I want to tell her. More things have happened. Father will be coming down this weekend for another movie. Ooh, what movie?
You know, I think you're right.
GB Cheryl first movie. I'm gonna try not calling you during this one. That was a lot of professor level. Yeah, you can do Lance and Writing. Just got to gold this season of Marvel Rivals. This is a fully new game at this point. I see a lot of people talking about the game. I think it's good, but I couldn't really tell. But I mean, people are playing it, so that's something. Sure, yeah, Raphael, talk to me.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you.
It's good, except...
Are you busy? I have a question about formations.
To the front.
I don't understand them at all.
They nerfed Ultron and Mantis and buffed Luna and Gamut for some reason. Yeah, Luna Snow's my girl though, so God bless.
Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
Yep, haha, Jubilee. You don't have to remember everything? Oh, I thought she said anything. In which case I'd be like, well...
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics.
Oh, that's why Token Black said X-Man, diamonds on my neck, neighbor, Jubilee. Oh. It's all starting to make sense. Ultron, how could you do 30 healing per second, reduce that to 15 and give Luna CC immunity on a 10-second cooldown?
Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all.
Thank you, Raphael.
With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident.
Oh, man. Nerfing the least reliable supports while buffing the most OP one's gotta be top 10 rage bait updates of all time. Yeah, I do treat... I'm not super into hero shooters, though I've been playing Deadlock more, for the most part. But there's a bit of the I never look at patch notes, what am I gonna do, not win mentality there. Because like the Overwatch updates, I don't even look at them. I don't look at what they change on the patch. Sometimes I'll play something, I'll be like, wow, that's different. Deadlock I don't look at for the most part either. Except for when they neutered Apollo, which... that was a horrible change. But maybe it needed to be done.
That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis.
Aww.
I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy.
Interesting.
My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
This game has so many details, but requires so many hours to understand everything. Good on Nintendo. What did I paid less than 20 bucks for this game, I'm pretty sure. So I got great value. Yeah, I saw a super good Konami out, so I looked at the account. Whoa, yeah, that is Scandalous Machina. How scandalous? I think if it's super scandalous, then you wouldn't be able to see it, because it would get the age restriction filter. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense for Machina. Might be wrong, but Jubilee is the first balanced release character since like the game's launch. Probably of all time in any game, because usually when a new character gets added to a game, they're either way too good or way too weak. Kuchibiro no Tosho outfit where most emphasis of the image is on her backside. I see. Why does she have all that why does she have all that Onyanoko girl or something like that? Already got her to Lord though, so who cares? Fire will go. Is that like character level stuff? Or what? Why has Machina got all that Machina? You consider being a mercenary?
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after.
I get, yeah, you know what? Dota has that too. The highest tier is Grandmaster. Which I think is there are also like it's just like levels 1 through 30. Overwatch also has character levels, and I don't think they're capped. But I think it's kind of boring if you just have the levels be like a number and nothing else. So it gives a special little icon and selecting her, which makes you cool and special amongst the peasants. It's always interesting playing unranked in Overwatch and seeing like some level 80 Mercy or something like that. It's usually always the support players. Also shows you don't go outside. It's an interesting dynamic with Dota, because when you see somebody on a hero and they're like the max level, then you're like, oh shit, this guy this guy is serious. This guy means business. Also, I do have like a character that's maxed, but that takes like a good amount of hours. Another perk of that is it lets you use like all chat voice lines from the hero, which is cool. As you go up in the hero levels, there's more voice lines you unlock. And they can be pretty good for tilting enemies, which is cool. There's animated champion icons at level 50, I think. Ooh.
I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life.
Yeah, but it's also like, I don't know. Do you really want to be a freelancer? No stable income.
Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question.
Your Mitsu say, just give the Bowser farting gif animation to the regular Lord icon and call it a day.
Serving as a
Interesting
knight in a noble
choice.
house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me.
Aw.
Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
No, not that I know of. No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh?
Not really. Well, I guess I have siblings too. So I can't, I get where you're coming from.
But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids.
Dude, I don't know. Think about the age difference. And also my dad's kind of like single, I think. Don't say freedom. You might have an issue.
Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Whoa, support level B. I do. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Oh wait, no, not yet. That's next week.
Let's give it our all,
Why is this horse so woolly? It looks like half horse, half wolf.
Yeah, that'll work.
We've completed our task.
Good. Well, Marianne already has B proficiency in something. That's why she's the GOAT. I went on a theory spiral when I woke up today. My mind was working overtime for like 3 hours making connections. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. Do you have a cork board with a bunch of red string? Battle? Yeah, we should, because then we can do one of our quests. Maintaining your training. That rhymes. Clearing the way. I don't know. Can I buy stuff before I go out on battle? I know that reference. You watched It's Always Sunny? Or do you just, I mean, it's very popular. Even outside of It's Always Sunny. Anyway, Rudy's dead is what I came to the conclusion of. What? Explain yourself.
Thank you so much.
Most deployed Dorothea.
I am grateful.
I just know the Pepe Sylvia photo. UI's in that grid menu. Okay. Oh, crud. Well, it's too late now. Whatever. Oh, wait, there's a marketplace. Like Facebook. This music is pretty banger, though. Ciso talked about really liking this phase where I'm not, like, exactly on the same wave. Music's good, though. You don't need a bow. You know the Undertale alarm clock app dialogue? No. No, I don't. Bro, what are we saying? Oh, man. This part of the game is banger, though. I mean, I should have put the... Wait, can't I still do the chest key in store... Can I still put it in storage? ZL. Status? Nope. I should have recruited someone. It's canon made by Toby Fox, so hear me out. Asgore says, I had a friend once, his name was Rudy, he had 2 daughters. Explains Rudy and what they did and how they met. He says one day he fell down and died. And what does Rudy do at the start of chapter 5? Isn't falling down in the Undertale universe the thing that Chara does? Or Frisk or whatever? What do you mean abilities? Can I have people equip different abilities? Deltarune fans will say, have you heard of the new Deltarune fridge recording of Asgore getting food from the fridge and adds like it's proof that Jesus existed? That's so true. Oh, thank God you're here. Because I like Deltarune, I like Undertale, but I'm really not into it like that. Why would a monster fall into a barrier? Maybe he had a human friend called Rudy that had 2 children. It's a pretty common name. Anywho, we can also store your no store. You need heal. Well, we don't have any freaking heal. What the heck is a rusty burdock? He says he's dressed like Santa and he was his reindeer and that they played with his daughters like that, though. That just confirms it's a deer Rudy we know. I mean, look, it sounds pretty convincing. You ever think you look into it too much? It's, you know what? It's a harmless hobby. Map? Where is the enemy? Okay, we gotta look. Attack formation. Does Ignatz even have a bow? We should probably check on that first. Oh, we can only swap. We can't swap skis. Who's gonna front? Sylvain. Sylvain is expendable. I think I like that, yeah. Yeah, you need a bow. Oh, you have it. You have a bow. All right, well, everything good is good then, I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm coming around to the pre-battle phase. I believe chapter 6's Dark World will be in a hospital or Noelle's house. So Noelle's getting introduced to the Dark World by Susie. She's gonna remember she can cast Heal Prayer in her dream and open a Dark World to save her father. Trust me, bro. Abilities what you get for benchmarks like skill or class masteries. You can only have 8, so optimization is more important in late game.
I'm on it.
What level are these guys anyway? Level 8, same as me. What's your opinion on this, Mr. Deltarune expert? I really wouldn't classify myself as an expert. I mean, it sounds plausible to me. Why not?
Stay focused.
It would kind of suck if Rudy died, because I think he's cool. But you don't always get to choose, you know.
Leave it to me.
Does this game have any boots? I'm sure I can class people different so they have more movement. But this was something in Engage that also bothered me a lot, is how little units can move. How long it makes the game take. Watch Noelle open a Dark Fountain next to her dad and the knight is in front of her face. The second the Dark Fountain manifests, Rudy Knight theory. But from what I've gathered, not everyone can just open fountains, right? Oh no. And Sylvain dies again. Interesting. They can? If they got the knowledge. Oh man, of course it's like the first turn we take. So what is the play? We have to keep... Alright, you know what? We're gonna make the enemy come to us, maybe. Which brings me to my next point. Okay, you can all... But won't you just all attack Lawrence? Apparently not. They're really keen on attacking Sylvain for whatever reason. Sure.
Stay focused.
That's actually where I wanted to... Whatever. Okay. When Susie opens her Fountain Chapter 4, it's all different color palette and shit since it's projecting her own mind like an NPC in her Dark World would say. The thing is, the Night and Chris Dark World all have the same color palette no matter what.
Let's get
so that's very, very interesting.
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Okay, this time for sure. This is not Fire Emblem Engage. This is not medium difficulty, not normal difficulty, not standard. We only have a limited amount of uses on our time crystal or whatever the heck it's called here. So I have a whole theory with Asgore about that, but I'm not gonna yap and bore you. Leave the combat in this game is not that engaging. Pun sort of intended. Divine Pulse. Gotcha. I would love to hear about it. I really don't have anything better to talk about. Alright. Kill everyone. What's your hit? 93? Honestly, it sounds good to me.
I'm all sweaty. I think... Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
She's kind of giving Tinkaton. We know Asgore had encountered the Dark World before the one Chris makes in Chapter 5 since he's researching it to prove it existed. Yeah, apparently he came across one like a long time ago. Sword of the Creator doesn't even one-shot you? The Steel Sword is better? That's crazy. Is there like a... Is there something I'm missing? Ruptured Heaven? That seems specific to you. Oh, maybe it had like crazy crit rate.
You fought well.
Late game resonance is the most annoying thing ever because there's an enemy that blocks every physical attack. Dude, this is like with Persona. If an enemy blocks physical, that is really, really unfun. Near the start of Chapter 5, he looks at his arm and says it really is a different color, so he's noticing that his arm hair is a different color, which means the previous fountain he encountered maybe years ago wasn't made by the Knight or Chris. I feel like, aren't you an armored unit? I'm not gonna do any damage to you. Never mind. Oh, your odds are 54, huh? I really hope you don't hit me then. Oh, everyone's critting?
Sorry.
There's a third unknown person who we gotta look out for in the future. If I'm gonna... Kinda sucks to attack people in the bush. We should try with you first, because you shouldn't be able to fight back. You can't use combat arts with the books, at least not now anyway. Sure, Miasma. 85 hit is pretty good. Wait, you have the crest of Gloucester? Are you related to Lawrence? Or Toby just did an oopsie and forgot to change color palettes between a Crystworld and a Night World. I definitely subscribe to the idea that this is not just the Undertale Deltarune thing, but stuff in general with lore and plot consistency, where somebody will make a theory or point something out, and then the creator sees it and is like, yeah, sure, let's go with that. That sounds good to me. All of these are pretty atrocious hits, but that's 61% at least.
So obvious.
Oh man, he's noticing subtle details, he's paying attention to the game. And I was just quizzed on crests by Seesaw recently, so I guess I'm more inclined to pay attention. I mean, we don't need, well, maybe we do want a combat art. I mean, crests are usually just represented by last name. Yeah. That's what I figured. I mean, in this sense. But Toby already knew the ending of Deltarune since chapter 1. I think that's good. Begin with the end in mind. Wouldn't really work in that context. I mean, sure, maybe not how the story ends, but I don't think every little detail has been set in stone, or had been set in stone. Maybe it has, I don't know. I don't know the inner machinations. I would just love to... Well, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna use Marianne. Or we're gonna use Marianne for heal. It said he had a dream of the ending of Deltarune and the entire game is just making the path to said ending. Yeah, but stuff like the Dark Worlds and who makes them, even who the Knight is, that doesn't have to, you know, per se influence the ending. I can answer stuff for you, but I don't know if you want spoilers for the character support conversations. Not really. I'm just kind of talking out loud. Now, okay, you know, we're gonna use Ignatz. Do not miss. What's your hit? 100 sounds pretty good to me. I like those odds. You're level 4? Oh man. I've not been rocking with Ignatz too much. If we put nah, it's fine. Our formation is kind of jank now. 99%. Dude, if it doesn't hit, I'm gonna be real upset. I'm going to be cheesed, as they say.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Fate mentioned.
That helps.
Nice. Raphael's been doing really well. I should probably avoid using combat arts if I can help it, because I don't want to take off more durability than I need to. We gotta get our front line in order again. It's actually kind of difficult. Seven Smash now, I think so. Smash Bros tomorrow? Yes. Okay. I know my good friend Sephiroth will definitely not get mad playing the game. And we'll all have a lovely time. I love Hilda cheering for herself. You go, girl. Lucas Bowser tag. I would not subject somebody who doesn't even own the game, or like didn't own the game since today, to something like that. That would be evil.
Sweet dreams.
Is Marianne the only person capable of healing?
You're a big help.
Not in the game, but in my party. It seems so. I guess last time I had Dorothea, who I think can also heal. 2 people attacking Leonie, huh? That'll be fine. Who have we not moved yet? Oh, Raphael. Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe... No, you can't draw aggro, huh? They gotta put taunt on some of these characters. Wait, what? One of them changed their mind? Or did I not see them? I guess they did, huh? Interesting. So close. I think we'd want the last hit. Or maybe we can use Claude to soften you up. Yeah, looks good to me. I'm guessing Byleth is probably the best unit to level. Unless it's actually Lysithea. Wait, does getting the last hit even give you more XP? We can just use Steel Sword.
Should I have held back?
Level 10. Dude, the class is such an interesting name. Myrmidon.
The glory of progress.
Battalion Vantage. Axe could be the play. That's a weird bird sound. I heard that. Are you sure? Shout out to Leonie having that Javelin to mooch off the support system. Ah, yes. That was totally my intention. But of course, deadass. I'd say clip it, but you can't even do that on YouTube anymore. I don't know. Timestamp it. Is the first note of the Weird Birds OST like the broop? You know what? I'm gonna put a stream marker. I'm gonna listen back to it. And then next stream I will tell you if you're schizophrenic or not. The enemies that block physical appear in every dungeon. Can they fuck off? It's especially annoying in action RPGs, because in regular RPGs, you're just, I don't know. Using physical skills is way more of a choice. In action RPGs, you're using physical skills most of the time, because it's kind of like the default and go-to. And I want to say party members, when you're not controlling them, will usually default to that.
Good to go.
I don't... Actually, you could... If I can heal you, it's fine if you get attacked by 2 people, I want to say. At least I hope. How much heal is that? You heal up to 30. Tanky units like Raphael is not exactly who we want to put up against
I got this.
magic users, but some members like Yuma don't have magic attacks, so if you have part of like one magic attack, you're fucked. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm only a few hours into the game, but so far there's not been any items like the Magatama or whatever it is. I don't know, basically the Persona Firecracker or whatever, where you can deal some elemental damage by using an item. If that doesn't exist, then you're really screwed, because then the amount of options you have are incredibly limited. It does not exist? Dang. Hello, Carnivorex, haven't joined your stream in a while. Oh, hello, I'm the coolest. Okay, my calculations were correct, even though that's a lot closer than I would have liked. It's fine, now we've drawn out the mage, and now we will obliterate it. Everything's programmed to live with 1 HP. What is that? You can use a combat art from that range. This game must have a lot of playtime. Yeah, if you're gonna like 100% it, I'm pretty sure you can you can spend a good amount of time on that. I'm realizing how many subplots there are in Deltarune. Have you been watching the World Cup? No. I've actually not watched a single minute of it, but I'm sort of keeping up. I would like to put Lysithea in a position to do damage, but that's currently blocked by Leonie, but maybe I can put her there? The Onion Sun is murdered, Sideblood is just irrelevant to anything so far. I believe Onion Sun is still alive. Onion Sun wouldn't die like that.
Celebrate later. Gotta keep improving.
Well, what team were you hoping wins anyways? I was probably riding with Switzerland because that's where I was born, but they're knocked out. So we're saying it's coming home. I used to unironically root for England when I first heard the song "It's Coming Home" because I thought it was so awesome. that was quite some time ago though. But yeah, I like France as well. Isn't Belgium? No, Belgium's also out, dude. Belgium is another nation I'm like sympathetic towards, but also France won the last one. They shouldn't even be in it. They're so greedy. They want to win 2 in a row. I mean, have some shame. Let's go, I'm also an England fan. I mean, you're from there, right? That makes sense. If England loses, I want France to win. France-Argentina was the final last time, right? Argentina won last one, but France won the one before that. Oh, so did Argentina beat France?
My efforts are...
I guess I had it backwards. 87%? That's probably good enough. Yep.
I put in some work.
There's a good amount of motion being like it's rigged for Argentina. But like a lot of the NBA is rigged takes. Where like rigging Victor Wembanyama going to the Spurs or something like that. Or like, I don't know, the refs being overly favorable to OKC. Doesn't make a lot of sense because it's a really small market, right? And in the grand scheme of things, so is Argentina. So I don't really think it makes sense to rig anything for them. That being said, FIFA is notoriously corrupt, so you can't rule it out completely.
Hey, thanks.
If I melee attack you, can you even fight back?
Good to go.
Yes. Okay, that's a bit of a spicy meatball then. The only RPG games that are most replayable for me are Pokemon games, as there are so many options for your team more than most RPGs. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this game doesn't have as many playable characters as Pokemon. I mean, very few games do. But this game definitely has a lot of replayability. And also something that's different here is that there's the 3 houses, right? So it has 3 routes, at least. I think there might be more, actually. So each time you replay the game, you can choose a different route. And the plot changes pretty significantly based on that. Which is not something you really have with Pokemon. I've come to the conclusion that the man behind the tree is hiding from friend. Interesting. Could I kill you with a combat art? I mean, no, I cannot actually. Mew Mew says they love protein, and some people are so desperate that they hide forever or change their appearance to escape from the cats, which is friends. Games like those are also very replayable. I argue that Switch Fire Emblem games have the most replayability because you can do stupid builds like Warmonk, Mary Ann. You also tie into the fact that Death might be the knight since they're missing for no apparent reason. I guess friend is capitalized because that's like the name rather than the than just a description. What is it? It's like a cat with yellow and pink eyes. There's like an Easter egg in the chapter where you see it for like a split second. And then there was added dialogue which also alludes to it because they talked about the scratched hand, yada yada. You were there for that.
That's the golden deer for you.
It's a thing in the files like Goku isn't a secret in Strive. Yeah, it doesn't just exist in the files though. It also like it's shown multiple times. Also, who knows? maybe Goku is the guest character. Maybe it's been right in front of us this entire time. The swoop before you go into the grid mode is the weird bird sound. A lot of sound effects are pooled, or like are stock, right? It's possible. Maybe they're both just something default in Ableton. Or maybe you're hearing things. Yeah, perhaps you didn't look too much into everything. I do sort of get it when I hear something somewhere like that. It does have like that sleeper agent awakening effect on me. Not... Is that the Zelda icon in the bottom left? Yep, that's the Triforce. It's not a reference. I mean, in fairness to Leaf, I don't think she's saying it's a reference. She's just saying, oh, I recognize this thing. Obviously, it wouldn't be a reference, because this game came out before Deltarune, didn't it? 2018, when did Deltarune come out? I don't know. Undertale 2015, Deltarune 2019. Yeah, okay, it came out before Deltarune.
You fought well.
I'm kind of wary of going in with a Raphael. But I could heal Raphael before he goes in. Yeah, why not? Actually, I might want to move Marianne up further for offensive potential. Could we... I mean, we could actually put her here. Wait, let's... Oh, no. Oh, dude, Lysithea is way too far away. Because if we're gonna deal with somebody tanky, she's our best bet. It's kind of weird. Isn't it kind of weird how Toga's giving out nothing as to what Chapter 6 will be? Was there something teased at the... I think you already talked to me about it. There was something teased about the next chapter in Chapter 4, right? Not that I would catch it. I think you ran out of ideas. There's no more secret bosses, no more Eggman. What's left to do? No secret route in Chapter 6 either. Dude, Chapter 6 is gonna be such a flop. Why even play the game? What's the freaking point, man? We have all of the shadow crystals. There might be a secret boss, but it won't have a shadow crystal. How can you be certain that you have all the shadow crystals?
Huh.
Wait, you got displaced? Oh. Didn't... Hold on. The bottom right of the chapter select screen and Sham tells you. We go first, right? Early. You get revived or no?
Guess I'm...
Oh, you don't. Wait. So I can't... No. Wait, no. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Oh, no. Marianne is in a... She shouldn't be there. I don't like this at all. Maybe I can bait you with a different unit. Nope. Oh, man. Gold bar free money. Can anybody heal Marianne? No, nobody can, because she's the only one who can heal people. Wait, oh yeah, if I do this, I block the way. It's genius. Saved. Also, I'm just saying, Shawm is a cat. I don't think we can trust him. Shawm is Gaster theory. What are you talking about? So we're like, we're what? We're no longer trusting cats. Also, there was like some Gaster evolution thing. I would have really loved to send you a tweet where it was like, first it was Gaster, then it was Gaster with boobs, and then it was Gaster but green, and then Gaster as a pirate. Don't you have a Twitter or something? I saw that. Okay.
I call that a win.
Honestly, great battle. Outside of that one, outside of getting Sylvain killed turn 1. Leonie MVP, huh? Interesting.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Spamton's entire armor set protects against cats. He was terrified of Friend or whoever the cat that hunts protein. We're instructing manually, of course. The vibes are pretty off, huh?
That was pretty good, huh? Better than before.
Do we want to spec you into Axis as well? Sure.
That was pretty good, huh?
If you get a guy on Fen and mushrooms 24/7 to be terrified of you, that's a big ass feat. Is it though? Because aren't those people more likely to be paranoid and schizophrenic? They might be afraid of anything. They're probably afraid of things that don't even exist. We don't really want you. Also, what is the 3 stars next to some of these things? What does that mean? They're usually battalion stuff, right? Bamden is exactly that, I take it back. While it gets MVP, I think all students get 50 to motivation while a student gets 100. Oh wow, we should really make sure Byleth is MVP then. Dragon Ball symbols, true. You ever play DBFZ? Our motivation's actually in the gutter.
I think I got the hang of it.
Budding talons?
Yeah!
What does that mean? Praise? Yeah.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once. That was so helpful.
Also, when do we start like changing people's classes or like having them take exams or whatever?
Professor.
Focus on the bow skill so excel as a sniper. Sure, go for it. If you level up a specific class with a specific character, that character will learn a special ability regarding that class that's very rare. So does it make sense? Because I think for Marianne it was sword proficiency. Does that make sense? Is that worth it? Or is like sword so bad on Marianne that it doesn't really make sense? Byleth's is fave, so she'll get a rare face skill that no one else can get. Very good. Okay. Yo, it's my birthday. Which month is it? I have no clue. Dude, imagine it's the 18th. Wait, do you put your own birthday in this game? Or does she have a canon birthday? player's birthday? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's August 18th in game then. Only one person got you a present. Rough, rough. Thanks, Claude. I always knew you were real. Dude, she's such a creature.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Dude, you're gonna startle him like crazy. Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you?
Usually it's the NPCs that watches the protagonist, not the other way around.
No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say...
Ignatz, don't be afraid to, like, admit that you are into painting. What's wrong with being into painting? What's wrong with being an artist?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here.
Marianne's thing is for Lance. Oh, okay. You put your name into the Goblet of Fire? Sorry, I only watched like one Harry Potter movie. I don't even know which one that was. It was one with the hedges. Does that ring a bell?
The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks.
I've watched none. Damn, you beat me. Anyway, I don't really know what the Goblet of Fire entails.
Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my
Wow.
responsibilities.
Look at Ignatz, so responsible.
My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy.
So the only scene from a Harry Potter movie I know. I know Harry Potter films. So what about the Goblet of Fire? Also some guy running into a dining hall and fainting.
Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Uh-oh. Goblet of Fire is a competition across 3 different wizarding schools. Wow. They're calling her the most boring person ever.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor.
There's Harry Potter, the redhead, and the blonde girl. Oh, come on, you know their names. Don't put on airs.
Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps.
She isn't even blonde. Yeah, she's also a redhead, kind of. Yeah, Ron.
Hobbies are healthy.
Sorry,
They're a
did
good
he
way of relieving
list?
stress.
Did he list taking midday naps as a hobby? I think we're stretching the definition of hobby. It's like the opposite of LARPing. Yeah, it's Hermione, which I don't think you spell like that. I want to say there's an O in the name somehow. Hermione or something is how it's spelled.
You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed.
No, Twin, you definitely know the name everyone knows. Well, maybe not. I don't know. What's up, Jaheim?
There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Wet cat. Paint as much as you like. Mr. Khan, how was your day? It's good. Thank you for asking, Jaheim. How are you? How's your day been? Well, Leaf, you're not supposed to say it. It's like he who shall not be named. And you just named him. SMH. On my left kidney, I didn't remember, but I definitely know or heard it. I even know Dracofoy. Is he called that in, Oh, no, it's Malfoy. I think. I don't know. Maybe the German name's different. Lindhard would agree that napping is a hobby. Draco Malfoy. That's what it is. Kylo Ren looking guy. Snape.
Really? It's okay for me to paint?
Yes, Ignatz.
Well, I mean, if you're sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion. A frivolous pastime.
Frivolous.
I think I ought to go back to my quarters now. If it's all the same to you.
I heard of Malfoy before. My neck. I'm sore. Oh, it's someone's birthday on the 21st. Who is, you know, the head of Hogwarts? Are you asking me or Leaf? It's Leonie's birthday. Tea party! Sure. Have some Crescent Moon tea.
Thanks for inviting me.
Is it the Gandalf guy? No. Yeah, I think it makes more sense to know Gandalf rather than Dumbledore. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, Gandalf is a more... Have you heard of Dobby?
Thanks. This is
Dumbledore is way more known than Gandalf. I would contest that. And every time they get into a discussion like that on the yard, it's kind of pointless. Because there's really no good way to gauge that. But I think Gandalf is most definitely more popular than Dumbledore. Just, you know what? The best way to settle it is look up Rule 34. Whoever has more results. That's a character that's truly more popular. Cute monks? Oh man. We were doing so well too. Maybe I don't know. A new game. Mighty Weapons? Yes. That is not the way to settle it. Do you have a better heuristic? The only other thing that you could do is Google search trends. Dobby? Dobby's like Dobby's a free elf. I don't know.
Really
That's like all I know. There's something about a sock. Something like that. When I was in like elementary to middle school, Harry Potter was all the rage. I think he's like assigned to Harry Potter, but then he's like enslaved basically, but then he gets freed because he's given a sock. Nice tea time.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
I'll try my best. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought up cute monks. I know Abracadabra.
Well, Professor, impressed?
Well, that's something that predates Harry Potter. Okay. Nice job, boys. Is Shazam a spell? Pretty sure Shazam is something that lets you recognize songs with your phone.
Guess I'm still growing.
Okay, Sin Kiesk.
I feel like I get it now.
Okay, Danny DeVito. Roof is in DMs. Hold on. Smoking gun. What? You have it's United Kingdom and past 12 months. We gotta expand the scope. We gotta go global and I don't know, all time or whatever, or at least from. I mean, it'd be before the movies for Lord of the Rings were released. Good idea. I did not realize that. Of course, I'm an expert researcher. What are we doing? Nothing. Close. United Kingdom and Harry Potter are the same word anyway. Don't put that evil on them, okay?
Impressive. Thanks.
Thanks to you, I feel safe again. Oh, and I'll be sure to have the days that traveling merchants will be visiting the monastery added to the calendar. Julio. Battle again? But our motivation's gonna be Bud. Saying like Harry Potter's a curse? I mean, it kind of is, though. If you consider who wrote it. Like, surely, like, if you're the UK, you could just, like, claim Shakespeare or something. You don't want to be represented by Harry Potter. At least I wouldn't think so. It generally doesn't let me choose any option above a year. Oh, then just do whatever, last year global. For the time being. Certificate tab? Yes, I see it. Certifications. I think since, like, it's been a long time since either franchise has had anything happen. I don't, like, sure, Harry Potter came out more recently, right? But I don't think it's that relevant. Also, if you think about it, if you look at the total searches, it'd be skewed towards the favor of Lord of the Rings because it has just existed in perpetuity. Why was Star Wars or Harry Potter even a thing? Don't lump in Star Wars with that. Dude, I wonder what those spikes are. Also, what is the 100 bar? Surely it's not 100 searches, because if so, nobody's looking those things up anymore, which would be kind of crazy. But yeah, in that case, oh, past 5 years. That's a pretty significant point in Dumbledore's favor. Look at my previous message. Oh, me at like 9 years old defending Star Wars against Harry Potter. I have zero knowledge about it. You picked the right side. That's a lie. Harry Potter is getting a show soon. Man, when will they put it to rest? Yeah, but there was also like The Hobbit or whatever. Wait, no, wait, didn't Amazon make a Lord of the Rings show? That's more recent than anything Harry Potter that's come out, I'm pretty sure. Newest evidence? There's newer evidence? Worldwide evidence 2004 to present? That would mean they're very close currently. But I guess currently is also the most interesting thing. Because we weren't arguing what is more popular all time, but what is more popular right now. Well, not popular, but more known, I guess, which is kind of hard to quantify, but yeah. Yeah, so I'm right? No, because you cannot determine the answer to that question. Because the Google, while the Google search thing is like it's the closest thing probably you can do to estimate the answer, it's still like so far from getting you a complete answer that I don't think you can actually be like, oh, this is verifiably right or wrong. There's a way too large margin of error, in my opinion. So what are we doing? Battle? So so if Gandalf was here, would it be like, yep, I was right, but when Dumbledore says no, the margin of error is too big? Maybe it's an option select. I don't know. I think I'm not that invested. I don't really rep either franchise. I watched Lord of the Rings and it was pretty good. But dare I say, all of the movies are way too long. And, well, I don't really care for Harry Potter. What does Dumbledore even do? I think he runs Hogwarts. If you're not invested in admit Dumbledore's more known than Gandalf. No, because I think, like, I stand by what I said. That is what I believe. First of all, I believe Gandalf to be more popular. Second of all, I believe that looking at Google search trends is not an actual way where you can determine the answer. You are invested. I have an opinion. I'm not invested in the sense that I really care about either franchise, and I'm like, oh, my favorite is more popular than your favorite. Why do you suggest it? Because I said it was the next, it's like the closest thing. And it's not like I'm fully discarding that information. I think it's like interesting to consider. But I'm pretty sure when I brought it up, I was like, it's flawed. Because I mean, I know it's not all encompassing. It's not something you can really measure well at all. It's just the closest thing. Dumbledore isn't my favorite. It's common knowledge that Dumbledore is more known than Gandalf. Common knowledge. Don't you think there's like a bit of a bubble by living in the UK, which is like probably the epicenter of Harry Potter's like fame. Might want to rest since you're sort of the creators have durability. Does it restore its durability automatically, or do I have to smith it? I'm down to explore. Our motivation's not great anyway. It's just there's another battle mission. That chart was worldwide? Yeah, but you saying you believe it's common knowledge. Remind me where Harry Potter world is? Is it Universal? I don't even know. I mean, there's probably more Harry Potter fans in the US by proxy of there just being way more people. But if you go like percentage. Oh yeah, it's Florida, right? If you really want to go statistics with me? Well, like, let's go per capita Harry Potter fan. Pretty sure the UK is higher than the US there. Not like you can measure something like that, but I don't know. Taking an educated guess. Turn around again. What the fuck? I'm facing the same direction. That is how turning around works. How did it start again? I forgot. How did we get to the topic of Harry Potter? I don't know. I can scroll up in chat. I didn't bring it up. You said, is this Hogwarts Legacy? My ass didn't even read that. Oh yeah, you said Goblet of Fire. That's what it was. I did? Yes, you did. Oh man. It's not like I remembered, but...
Hey there.
I mean, I also have an issue with forgetting what I say when I say it, so
Hello.
I can't exactly shame you for that. Dude, nobody wants to talk? Man, I should have battled, huh? Sword of the Creator only restores 4 durability per rested weekend. No other way to restore it? Huh. You call it Strikes Back? Megalo Strike Back reference? Do you mean like the anime song? Isn't that Kickback? What is that? Anyway, if you're like gonna say something about Strikes Back, then I think about the Star Wars movie first. I will agree to disagree, but also I'm right. That's based. That's based. I can't even hate. They were on the yard. They were arguing like who's more famous, Shohei Ohtani or Jack Black. I would definitely say Jack Black, because I think most of the world just doesn't care about baseball. Have you used the garden yet? I have, yes. Megalovania before Toby made Undertale. Earthbound ROM hack 2012 OSD he made. It is Jack Black, yes. Yeah, I definitely agree there. But like the thing is, there's like a huge blind spot, and there's also I don't know if they're fucking with Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter in China. Actually, now that I think about it, they're probably more likely to like Harry Potter. But that's like usually like a huge blind spot and something like Google cannot account for. Which is like half of the population doesn't even use that search engine. They're fucking with Rush Hour? Yeah, probably. The thing, like, which makes me believe that they wouldn't, like, get into Lord of the Rings so much is because you can't really show skeletons in, like, in Chinese media. Or, like, a bunch of other stuff. They're, like, way more strict. And I feel like Lord of the Rings has more stuff that would have to be adapted or just straight up could not be shown in China. Invincible Chinese censorship. Honestly, that could have been a job for me. If I finished my degree, do like localization for Chinese stuff. Ideally not while living in China, because I don't want to live in China. Yeah, I'll read a note. They turned all the blood white. It fried me when I first saw it. That also... I mean, this is a thing for multiple anime. Lady, I feel myself growing tired and out of practice. I wish there was someone around here with whom I would dance fervently and intensely. I'm guessing you would want a guy. Oh, is everybody gay in this game? Every time I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna want to spend your time with someone of the opposite gender. They're all like, what the F? No notes. Okay, thanks. There are no missions. There's nothing. Thanks, son. How is it that nobody wants to talk? That seems kind of crazy to me. I can still use my points. I went to the Megalo Strikes Back OC and the first comment I saw was, you know, Chris flirts with every enemy, right? It's like how you watch a music video and then it's like, anybody here watching in 2026? Dorothea was a dancer from the same music company. I know they had a connection. But she said she wanted to dance with somebody fervently. So I thought, you know what, maybe you'd want to do that with a guy. Guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, that's not how I do the thing. What should I upgrade? Class XP +1? That seems like the way to go. Because it's universal.
This one?
Divine Pulse +1? Hold on.
You're all set.
No one wants to talk to you because you already talked to them this month? They have like a corroded social battery. They can have one conversation a month with a person. If I have the chance, I'm ruining Noelle and Susie's relationship with the, you know, Susie flirts with everyone, right? To get revenge? Yeah, I think that would be fair. It's probably ethical to cuck Susie. I don't have anybody of any of these classes yet, so I'm gonna hold my points for now. I am also going to go to the bathroom. Hello again. Hello, Valerie. You've caught me at a bad moment. I'm going to the bathroom. Be right back. For cell shippers in Shambles after Chapter 5 festival? I mean, I don't know, like, I went the wing them route, where I tried to set them up, but I don't know, like, maybe if you answered differently, you could have gotten with Noelle. Also, I feel like the weird route is very Crystal, if that makes sense. So when this doesn't get swarmed in chat, the best thing for you to do is try the tournament again, fish and devour plates of food. Got it. Have tea with Dorothea 4 times. No, I said wing them. Like, the wing and then the pronouns. Because wingman is gendered. But that's honestly too woke. Because if I was like, Chris was a real good wingman this chapter and somebody got on my case about it, I'd be like, get a grip. You're back? He's back. Wait, sorry, was that, did I just say wooing women? Gra. Unused lipstick. Lipstick that would make an ideal gift for a young lady. It probably belongs to someone who likes wooing women. So it's either Sylvain or it's Lawrence. If I made 21 accounts and became a member on every single one of them, would you do the stream? Yes, I would. You could also just gift 21 memberships, but that'd be more expensive because the gifted tier is the €5 tier. And if you became a member 21 times yourself, you would only have to spend €1 each time. Also, they changed the membership thing. Like, they changed how regional prices work. Turkey, for example, was one which they heavily adjusted. The changes were gonna take effect at sometime in August at the latest, but I already made them come into effect now. That means memberships have gotten a lot less affordable for you, Leaf. However, I think it should hopefully also mean that you could be gifted a membership now. If you've opted in on the channel and you're subscribed, I guess. Right, Lawrence or Sylvain? Oh wait, Sedef and Leonie want to talk. I'm such an OG? Yes, you are. You're such an original gangster.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned?
No.
If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Man, she loves that man. Why didn't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question.
Mm.
Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Art book. Someone who's... Oh, we know who that is now.
Someone...
Cool.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
I'm not doing that, don't worry. Have you ever watched Black Clover? No. I've heard about it, though. No problems.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
I hope so. Alright. Sylvain or Lawrence? Lawrence is here. Where exactly? That's Gilbert. That's Lawrence.
It seems that our next mission... I don't...
Okay, well, then it must be Sylvain. Or are there any other womanizers? I guess maybe Claude fits the bill? There he is.
Professor, I'm so sorry my older brother is
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to...
Did you lose this?
Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
You're welcome. I'm still blocked by Twisted. On Discord, you know he got hacked, right? Or did that happen afterwards? We're looking for Ignatz. On Instagram. I'm in such a smash mood right now. Every session has been so good. It's been lovely. Not only that, there's been like more people interested in playing that can play at a time, which is rare. So yeah. If we ever do our stupid summer event, then we're actually gonna make the Smash tourney happen. Maybe it should be a meme tournament. Maybe it'd be better if it has like a messed up rule set rather than something competitive. So people don't take it too seriously. Because like the connection, if people aren't on the same continent, I feel like it'd be pretty bad. I also don't think it's like just like the best competitive game. Ignatz is on the second floor. OMG, he is. What did you do to get blocked by Twisted on Instagram? If you want to share with the class. I hear a pigeon. Or maybe an owl. Oh, it's an owl. It's like the Legend of Zelda owl. Whose name I cannot remember.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
I hate pigeons. Why?
Maybe he's made... Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
You're welcome. I'm hungry. Well, it's past half my stream time. You should have already put your food on. Oh, we have so many support conversations. Oh my goodness.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
So true, Raphael. I don't know what it is. There's just a craving. I think it's probably some sort of ancient beast instinct. Where sometimes the only thing that will satisfy that craving is meat. It's like coded into our DNA. Or maybe just mine. Guy named Carnivore. Something like that. It's the owl from Harry Potter, hashtag throwback. I did have to think of that as well.
May I join you?
Oh.
Hey, Lawrence. You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
I'm going now. Bye-bye. Okay, bye. Thanks for tuning in.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
Wow. How nice of Raphael. Who's the owl from Harry Potter? I don't even know if it has a name.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve!
Oh, come on, Lawrence.
With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because
True! That's true. You're not yourself when you're hungry. So true, Raphael.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Sometimes when you eat, you just want to be left alone. I get that. Especially if it's the morning.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good
Sorry, I
company.
love Raphael. He's so awesome.
If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try
Wait,
eating with other people first.
that's such a good point.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Raphael's a real businessman. The merchant DNA is in his blood. I don't think I was in the mood for Shining Resonance today. I mean, I'd like to play later. Because we didn't get around to it yesterday. If you want to watch.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
Tomorrow FNAF. I would be like, buy me the game, but you can't even do that. Play another game with me, I can't stomach another round. Okay, fair enough. Hey, maybe Smash. Or did Seth already say she didn't have time today?
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about
We watched G-Wall Pro? I mean, that's a given.
dislikes.
That's definitely on the agenda.
You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
I think Smash is tomorrow occurrence. Gotcha. There's gotta be $7 laying around somewhere in your house. I'm gonna paint you the picture, Leaf, okay? But first of all, I kinda gotta get more than just the first game, right? Because the first game by itself won't even suffice for one stream. I'm gonna give you my financial situation. I have a certain amount put into a savings account. Something that I only recently started doing. I've already taken out $100 out of that saving account to cover a pre-order I made. I currently have a pre-order happening this month of a Megarina Luca plush, which I'm unsure how much the shipping of will cost. My main bank account currently is currently in the negatives, actually. Partially because I bought a pair of shoes. It was too large for me. And before sending it back, I bought the same pair of shoes in a smaller size. So I'm waiting on the money of the refund of the first pair of shoes. So like my whole financial situation is like kind of mystified right now. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I don't know how much that shipping on that plush is gonna cost. And I don't know when I'm gonna get that money for the shoe return. I must be spending $2 million on golden toilet and asking why am I broke with necessities bought only. Oh no, I spend money like a moron. I'm not financially responsible with my money at all. The only way I'm responsible right now is that I have money in a savings account and I have money tied up in stocks, which is harder to spend. There's more layers of friction, which is good for me because it makes it easier to exercise self-control. Also, there's also the part of me having like a million games that I haven't even played once that I have spent money on. So I think it's probably just a good habit to play those games first before you buy more games. Unless there's like a crazy good deal. I was kind of hoping, since it's the Steam summer sale and all, that there was some sort of sale on a FNAF bundle. And in that case, I could have warranted the purchase. But as of right now, I don't... It's a bit of a... It's maybe just not the right time. Maybe they'll lock in and submit an H rating so the game can go back on Steam in Germany. That being said, I'm not too far from a YouTube payout, but the YouTube payout gets paid net 60 or net 30. So you have to wait like a month or two till that money actually hits your account. Twitch I'm still pretty far away from. VPN, I don't think that works with Steam because Steam has my address. I mean, I could change my Steam address, but yeah.
But I suppose he does
I'll get paid at the end of the month.
Character at the dinner table.
I could also get paid out from my other job on the 15th, I believe. But I think I want to save up more money before I get paid out for my tutoring job. I could also just pirate the game. But I don't know. No, that's a good point. Dude, I think Gaba was able to gift me Portal 2, which had the same issue. Even though, like, I couldn't buy it in Germany, but he could buy it and gift it to me. That is a good point. I was like, why don't you just gift me the game? But I was like, no, you can't, because it doesn't exist in Germany. Gaba wants you to play FNAF. I can't. Gaba is broker than I am, and he just bought me DLC for a game. So no, I will not ask that of him. I mean, I could like ask him and then pay him the money or something.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
They need a friend's pass for FNAF. Is it even a co-op game?
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library. So I...
Five Nights at Stalin is only $2. Do you know what else? Five Nights at Floppa, also only $2. I literally sent a screenshot of that game to Seesaw and was like, peep the stream for tonight, eyes emoji.
Right, and that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new.
Raphael, make my standing desk.
Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
I don't want to change my profile picture on WhatsApp to, you know, myself, but like a profile picture about Cheryl is so odd. So little Cheryl maybe with me on the profile picture, how cutesy. That would be very cute, yeah. Plus, I like how I look, like, most of the time. More like in the mirror and on video rather than on pictures. Finding a good picture of myself to use as a profile picture is really difficult. There's not that many pictures of me. Most of them are selfies. And then ones where I'm like, oh, I like how I look in this picture. Not that many. What even is my picture on WhatsApp anyway? On Instagram is that one stupid selfie I took in Croatia. I guess it looks pretty good, but it's still a selfie. I do like how I look, but it's just my profile pictures are all Cheryl, so it's not as weird. I think having the Cheryl Chibigurumi would be cute.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
Relax, I'll handle it.
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Wow. I was kind of throwing by not having better. Cheryl Sunset? That's a good image. That's a good image.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss.
Is it normal that I feel scared when Lawrence is talking to a girl?
I know you're you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
How weird would it be if I join a VC without invitation? Do you know the people in the VC? I mean, with that hair, he's got to find a new barber. I don't even know how you get an angle like that. Like, it's literally a right angle. How is that even possible?
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
I'd call the cops. Come on now. No need to be doing all that. Peep the profile picture. If you change it on WhatsApp, okay, no, you just send me an image of it. Okay, that's smart. Yeah, that's great. That's very cute. I was like, I don't have you added on WhatsApp. I forgot you could just like take an image, or, like take a screenshot.
Now hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
Wow, so true, Lawrence. You're quite the diplomat.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters
You
have
both
to do
have
with
the same
anything?
crest. What's up with that? If they have that cut, they're a serial killer? No, it just means their barber needs to be arrested. It's Lunas, but she hasn't talked to me for 24 hours, so my anxiety is slightly spiking. Do you know the other person? Are they in her server? Or in the streaming server of hers? Either way, I think you're good to join. I think you should join. Because if it's like something private, then they should either be in a private VC or in a call. Her brother in a personal server? That one's a bit more tricky. But then again, I would think that if it was a private matter, they'd probably be in a call instead. I wouldn't join, I can't lie. I mean, not joining is the safe option, but you can always join and be like, I hope I'm not interrupting, or something like that. No person goes into a hair salon and goes, give me that bullshit. Yeah, but you might not get what you asked for. They might just give you something you didn't ask for.
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
Wow.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely.
The person joined a convo between me and my brother out of nowhere, I'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, but like, would you be on a server with other people in a VC with your brother? Because if I wanted to talk to my brother, I would either talk to him in person or I would call him. And the only time I'm in a VC with my brother is if I'm like playing a game with him and I wouldn't mind anybody else joining. Yeah, I'd be in a call. Yeah, exactly. What is Macross? Macross is a anime series. Like a series with multiple different entries. I guess it's like a media franchise. It has like games as well and like manga. You're like one of those people who put a PNG of a character they like with them. Yeah, but I feel like usually most of those people are like weird about the character to some extent. It's like self-shipping or something, and that's not the case with you. So I think it's all good and wholesome.
To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy.
Say what you will about Lawrence, he's quite the smooth talker. I don't ship Cheryl, I'm simply just a fan. I know. If it's a personal server, if I'm in a VC, they're talking, I'd make sure anybody inside is people I trust. Yeah, exactly, right?
As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance.
Lawrence, hey
and I would
there.
appreciate it if you left me to it.
Wow.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now.
So you'd probably be fine, Dookie? I think so as well.
But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your
Honestly, I
house,
feel bad
hope
for
that you won't
Lawrence.
hesitate to ask.
He was just nice, and she was so abrasive. Lawrence has a good heart, just caught in his ways at times.
After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
You're all mean to him for no reason. I'm not being mean! I was like 5 minutes ago, but that's different. After seeing this support conversation, this is why I married him on my first run. I'm marrying Dorothea. I'd be mean to him with that 45-degree cut. It's a 90-degree cut, okay? Thank you very much. Does a haircut define a man, or does the man define a haircut? That shit is not 90 degrees. Not... It is, like... Not... From the standpoint of if you're looking at his, like, his head as level and then you go 4 to 5 degrees. That makes sense? Sure. But I'm talking about, like, the dent that is in his hair, right? It makes, like, a 90-degree angle like this. Does that make sense? If the haircut is that atrocious, the haircut defines the man at that point. I think... Look... Me personally, I hate mullets. My cousin had a mullet for a bit. But it's like, I was like, I wish he had a different haircut. But at the end of the day, he's still my cousin. I meant like the left side of that triangle, not the dent. More obtuse than a full 90. I see. Indubitably.
Ah, Lawrence. At it again.
At what exactly?
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you.
Damn!
Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison.
You know, I think Raphael was right. He should really eat more. He's leaving a lot of gains on the table. Hello, K-Summit Kumar. Scouting out people to clean her room? Yes! Clearly Mew Mew and Flowery.
Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
Are you calling her an admirer?
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, I feel like Lawrence is about to get played.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Oh, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Hilda, how would that work? Do you think the instructors would be chill with that? It's like, oh, actually, Lawrence is gonna take my place today.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Laziness maxing? Sometimes. somebody going through all the effort to be lazy is actually inspiring in a way. Like, she's really about this shit. Looking at your channel, you have 1.7k videos. I think you should try some another trending in. It will help a shorts and clip that too. I'm not really big into jumping on trends. I'm probably leaving a lot of channel growth on the table by not streaming like Mecha Chameleon or whatever. But first of all, I don't really have many people to stream that with, unfortunately. And second of all, I just kind of like stream what I feel like. I think that 1.7k videos are all just streams. Yeah, most of it. That's true. It's more streams than anything else. Also, the thing with YouTube is when I like had shit internet and I would like streams would crash and stuff like that. Every time I start up a new stream, it counts as a new video.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance.
He's a fucking vampire? Who? Lawrence? Did I miss something?
You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected.
He looked so pale. They all look like that. They're all like vitamin deficient. I'm celebrating my 1-year mod anniversary. Wow. Wow. Shout out to you, Dookie. That must, I'm pretty sure I modded you in lieu of the hot tub stream. So that means I had the hot tub stream was like a month ago or a year ago or something close to that. I made the realization today that one person at ASU, not the one talks like he just discovered swear words for the first time. Yeah, but maybe that's just like a cultural difference. I don't know. Like a South American thing.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger.
They're all really pale. Okay, except for some exceptions. I must stop my swearing. It does not fit my pristine image. This is for fun or side purposes is your main source of income? Just curious to ask. No, I'd say it's what I spend most of my time on, but other jobs make more people. I need to tune into the ASG streams for the gossip. The thing is, the ASG streams are usually tournaments and there's usually not a lot of gossip happening on them. ASG streams are Karn streams. Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm like the only person that really streams. Seth streams sometimes. Slurp streams once every blue moon. I need Discord so bad, man. Just get like a VPN or something. It's banned here. Just move. Homeless? Just buy a house.
Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
VPNs are banned here too. At least most of the popular ones that I trusted don't have like 20 Trojans. But there's like a, if you're tech savvy enough, I don't know. I guess it's pretty annoying to use a tunnel that isn't like a mainstream VPN. If you haven't tried Siphon, I would recommend Siphon. Friendly game can help you get more views. Isn't life that's fun when you can back to your normal live stream as casual? What do you think about it? You mean just like recording something? Siphon is spelled Siphon. We used it in school to circumvent the school firewall. That was a really fun saga. I don't know. I did think like something like FNAF might actually make more sense as a recording. But at the same time, I think people want to be there in the moment, right? It's banned? Damn. Wait, but couldn't I don't know, couldn't I just get you a download link? Dude, I wonder. No. I don't think the old download link from way back when would still be around. But then how would I even get the download link to you? I guess I could post it in chat. What I wouldn't do to get Carn to stream 480p for my tablet. Look, I think it's between doing the vertical and horizontal streaming or just like being able to change the qualities. It's not like I'm not streaming in 480p on purpose. It's like a side effect of streaming two formats, right? Vertical and horizontal. Because if I stream just horizontal, it gets all the resolutions. I think VPNs wouldn't work with my address on it. Like your MAC address? That'd be crazy. How would they even get that to work? I don't know. Is Twitter not banned in Turkey? Seen quite a lot on this obsession film. Apparently it's good. Am I gonna go watch it? No. Nope. That's so interesting. Discord, but not Twitter. Roblox and Discord and Instagram was for a bit, but it got brought back. 125 AM Mania film is so low in your life, just popular. Loki liked it and started a little yap, but didn't get offended. No, that's okay. I don't really mind people being like, when people are like, here's how you can make your stream better, and then they try to sell me something, then yeah, I do feel a bit slighted. But if you're just like, I think this could make your stream better, go for it. Feel free to give me some feedback. I don't mind, as long as it's not overbearing. Wait, Cesar, did you say what movie you're gonna see with your dad? Also, Leaf, did you hear the change to regional pricing with YouTube memberships? Like, I applied the change already that YouTube is gonna make in August for everyone, which you can already apply. But yeah, memberships are like quite a bit more expensive now, if you were to check, I think. But that should hopefully mean that you can be gifted a membership if you're opted in and everything. What did you do? I just agreed to the new prices of YouTube. It was gonna happen for everything in August anyway. But now hopefully it means that you can get gifted if you have the thing turned on.
Certainly. I trust you're well.
My tablet can't deal with HD quality, so I'm stuck on 360. Is 360 and 480p really that big of a difference?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons, just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Or the blade?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard it. So why did you give me the oil?
Oh, you're not I thought you were so hardworking, Lawrence.
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
But that is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
I'd be surprised if you just pulled it out of somewhere random, but...
In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities.
I mean, maybe Fodlan is different, but that's so different from what nobility does in the actual world. Can I DM you the results so you can see what I mean? Yeah, sure. Go for it. I'd watch Obsession if I wasn't a scaredy cat. But don't you like horror games? I don't know, maybe you just like FNAF. Oh no, I've streamed Hollow Knight. All of it. I also have quite a lot of videos on Hollow Knight. Great game. I recently finished Silksong on stream.
What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
She was not ordering you around.
I'm not ordering you around.
Thank
and
you.
I'm not talking to you as a noble either.
I do, but is it movies? Only after I know when jump scares happen in the game. Jump scares are a bit, yeah. If you're jumpy, I get it. I am too.
I'm asking you to help me with this. As a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
I hate jump scares, I'm so scared of them, but I love, love, love ambient horror for some reason. Have you ever tried Indian food? Oh yeah, of course. I love Indian food. I can't say that I've tried like everything, but like curries in particular. Tikka masala. I love naan. Tandoori chicken.
Oh good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Like the feeling that something's there or something's gonna jump out, but it never does. Oh, it leaves you even more on edge. Yeah, I was about to say like edging the feeling. I've missed some of the dialogue. I love edging. I think I have a fondness for characters with blonde hair and pink highlights. Wait, who else is there? Cheryl and... Marin? Oh, Kitagawa, of course. I think she probably changes up her hairstyle a bunch. But yeah, that's right.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature.
Oh, dude.
Only
Oh
that flower is
no,
so
I
sweet and so
remember.
delicate as to approach your loveliness.
I've seen this dialogue before. Because Seesaw made me voice it. I LARP anime, but it's fine because I just use her gifs. I don't pretend to like it.
Why, just look at these soft, delicate fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop? Ugh.
Oh, wow. That was... I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw that.
What type of gaming category gameplay do you like to play? Honestly, anything really. Like I play RPGs, I play multiplayer games, I play roguelikes, Nintendo games. The only thing I don't really play is like competitive multiplayer team games. I play fighting games as well. Like on stream at least.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her.
Right, of course. Scariest experience for me ever in any movie or game was probably FNAF 4 when it first came out and my brother forced me to watch him play. Damn, just watching him play?
Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
I do get it though, because just watching Seth play Resident Evil on stream, I was like, I'm not built for this. I was like 3 years old.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you explained it, because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected.
FNAF 4 is the best one, by the way.
And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about hitting on a girl.
Wait, don't you turn 18 in August?
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something. When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate. Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares.
Damn.
Please excuse me.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Please, I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
Leaf is 17 and 3/4. That's really funny, because like Twisted unironically said that shit. Like, I'm like 16 and a half. And I was like, bro, you're too old to be saying and a half. I was exaggerating being 3. That's like one of the oldest Leaf bits. I'm literally 2 years old. It's 1:35 a.m. I feel low-key sleepy. Yeah, you should probably sleep. Wait, how could it be 35? Oh yeah, there's like some time zones that are like half an hour different, which is weird. I'm 9. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Message sent. Let me see. Dude, I'm not gonna hold you. It looks incredibly similar. I mean, you can see the chat on screen a bit better in the left image. Oh, okay, that's what it's about. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sure.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I could go back to not using the horizontal view, because I don't know how much of a difference it makes anyway. I don't know how many people watch the horizontal feed. That's like the opposite of a support conversation. They were so antagonistic. I marked them all as red like a fool. Did that actually just happen? Or did I just... Oh no, I think I just switched characters. Oh my lord. Okay, it's all good. I was like, oh my god, I ruined it. I skipped all of them somehow.
Marianne, please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
What happened?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Why do they have like fighter brawler in your Mimfong? Yeah, I remarked upon that earlier. The class name for Byleth's class is very interesting.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Pets?
Well, yes. I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
The goddess.
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Dorte the horse.
Okay.
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
This is the first time I've seen Marianne this happy. Claude, you better not mess this up.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something,
Claude.
right? Your lineage, perhaps?
Why must you pry like that?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense.
Is an AI language model S name?
That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
Wow, that's so based of Claude.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born.
I mean, yeah, sorta.
My burdens are so big that I'm sorry. I can't discuss this anymore.
Like Claude? Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about... I thought it was about Mimfong or whatever. No, when I said it earlier, I was definitely thinking about the AI thing, the LLM. They're dropping like a Claude wrapped thing.
She's right about that.
Anthropic is. Not really that wrapped in the same sense that it like releases once, but something you can see your stats on. Except how much time you spend on it. Which they do want to add later, but that seems like the, I don't know, Pandora's box.
But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
I don't know, man. What if it's like a genetic disease? How are you gonna choose to not carry that burden? I feel like talking about it might help, but she is pretty reserved. Hey, man, I was just wrap up JJK season 4's animation. I need it. I can't lie. Bro, it like the last season dropped like a month ago or something.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you...
Obviously, but I just want to tell you, your stress are good enough to attract people. Keep it up, bro, and make sure to make more interesting try some other game and watch your vibes through your dreams, bro. Alright, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Feel bad that many characters have tragic backgrounds, but that is what makes them diverse. Why'd they release the season 4 trailer a month ago? Then, I don't know. You gotta be careful. There's a sweet spot when it comes to announcing stuff or trailers or whatever. You don't want to have it too close to when the thing actually releases so you can build some anticipation. But you also don't want to have it like too far away so that people forget it's happening.
Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz! Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Season 5 is probably going to be the Gojo vs Sukuna fight, which means #1 trending on Twitter for like a week, probably. I don't know about that. Then again, there's still like... You know what? The trends on Twitter, they're just like cater to your interests, right? At least the one that appears on the sidebar. I still got stuff about the Knicks winning the championship like a month after it happened.
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that?
Did he just get ignored by Byleth? Is that what happened?
No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
After Gojo vs Sukuna, the manga was so ass. Is it finished? Like in writing, JJK? Or is it still going?
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones.
It's finished? Is the ending good? Or did they fumble it?
They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms.
They fumbled the ending of the manga,
But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
Is that really a thing? Can you really have arrows fly too far? There's a sequel called Modulo, which is set like 80 years in the future. That's kind of good. That ended too. Dang.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ignatz. Dude, the One Piece ending is gonna be generationally disappointing. There's zero chance they stick that one. There's been way too much build-up.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Gojo Sukuna pissed me off when it first aired, man. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I was more invested and cared more about stuff, but then I see people get really mad when they fumble a show. This is mostly about Chainsaw Man. And then I'm like, yeah, you know what, maybe it's better this way.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
I hope nobody here is like intent on watching JJK and hasn't yet.
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm
I
necessarily
hate them both,
better
I
than
can't
anyone,
lie.
but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
So humble.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
Aw.
I hope so.
Marianne.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
Are all the... Well, we saw a Raphael support conversation that wasn't about food, but it seems like a lot of them are about food. I need glass. I read someday as femboy for a second. I feel like that's a Freudian slip of the mind somehow.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
Dude, girls love salad.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate.
Why do you think that? I don't know. I feel like it feels like quite a jump. I feel like someday is a much more common word in the English language. So that sort of association of your brain is quite telling.
Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food.
No way. Is she giving it to the
A
horse?
little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse?
Wait, is she talking to the birds? Is Marianne a Disney princess?
I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Locked in? Schizophrenic? Don't call her schizophrenic. She's just in tune with nature.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
That was Birdly, by the way. It's possible.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
This guy's just Rainer from... What I wanted to say Ocarina of Time. Attack on Titan. I don't know. I don't know enough about the show. He looks a bit stereotypical, so that makes sense. Not being schizo this time, just look it up. It's Rainer. Hold on. You want to know how to pronounce that name? I know I'm doing the pronouncing, but... I don't know, man. I guess they both have short blonde hair. But dude, I'm sorry. Like, Raphael is like way more built than he is. Reina, probably. Like Reino. I wouldn't even know how to spell that. No, he isn't. He literally is. Got at least a minute of delay now. Look at him in his scout uniform. I think I'm looking at him in his scout uniform. Is that where he had... Dude, that... Bro, what are they making them wear? Bro, this is fucked... This is a fucked up outfit. Is it like a brown jacket that's like half length?
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Dude, me too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the issue, Dookie. Okay, Ryan, isn't that buffs I remember? This has 3 people in season 1. I don't know, maybe there's like one scene or like one shot where he looks really huge. So what is with things where they can only get a C and B rank? Do the other ranks have to be unlocked somehow? Or are they capped at that?
Oh, Marianne, there you are! Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening?
There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there.
We need to break a spell.
Oh no, but I don't know how
We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry!
What does Mikasa mean in German? No, I don't think Mikasa has a meaning as a name. I mean, it probably does. I don't even think it's German. Like, all names have meanings somehow, but like, I couldn't tell you what Rainer means. If it was something like Schmidt, then that's like Smith, which is like, well, the profession, right? Like blacksmith. But first names usually have to like dig a bit deeper. There's usually like some sort of biblical meaning to them. Berthold? That's like a first name. There's a somewhat famous writer, Bertolt Brecht, whose like works, some of it I've consumed in theater, but I couldn't be able, like, I wouldn't be able to tell you like any meaning, like at least off the top of my head. You'd have to look into it.
I don't think I would be much help.
Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't
Come on,
decide you're
Marianne.
of no use without even giving it a shot.
So true.
Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
His surname is Rainer Braun, so not a lot of meaning except color there. Yeah, that's true. Brown is like brown. That is true.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
Oh, Marianne.
Oh. Perhaps I took it too
Well,
far.
Lysithea, it sounded like there was an emergency.
Hey,
Ackerman? Ackerman?
have a minute?
Well, Acker is like the field for like agriculture. So maybe like someone who's a farmer. Man is just like man, I guess.
Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly.
They're like the Captain America of the... I keep wanting to say Ocarina of Time of the Attack on Titan world.
I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
Callous is such a good word.
No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
Ocarina of Time starts with an A. It's just OOT. I don't know. The association in my mind is a lot stronger.
Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all...
I'm still invested in Nintendo stock, so, you know, be sure to buy that remake. And a Switch too, if you haven't already.
I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
No.
Being so negative. I don't know what to say.
You need to embrace each other. Tenderly. Does Jäger have a meaning? Yes, it does. It means hunter. And you usually spell it the other way around, like AE, or use the umlaut actually. There's the German... You're my German dictionary. Ah, I'm glad my knowledge is like being made use of. There's the German joke of 2 hunters meet, both dead. Because meet and hit have like the same, like share the same word. So it's like 2 hunters hit each other, both dead. But you know, the joke works in German, but not in English. Kruger? I don't know. Krug is like a pitcher for water. Some people just don't go past B. To elaborate, an A support is where the characters have a chance to have a post-credit story between the two characters, but A supports are only available in the second half of the game. That's unfortunate. But hey, I don't know. It's still, I mean, it's still cool that there's so many support conversations between so many characters. But that also, shout out to Engage, where every support has 3 ranks. But I don't think there's a support between every character in Engage. Why would people not go past B? I don't know, that's what I was told. Because, like, Lysithia Marianne only has the C and the B showing here, right? There's no A. So, same for Leonie and Marianne.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're
Aww.
It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone.
I do not like this support. Alert? Is that even German word? I don't know. And it doesn't sound like any name or word that I know.
By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Soap from used cooking oil? Girl. Dude, she must smell insane. I mean, back in the day, I'm sure everyone kind of smelled insane. Alert is a rare Germanic surname with likely roots in Old High German elements. Most likely known as the last name of Armin Alert, a primary character in the manga and anime series Attack on Titan. Very niche.
Oh.
I hadn't heard of it.
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
Phoenix MC, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway.
Aww.
It would all go to waste.
Man, I really need somebody to fix Marianne's confidence. It's breaking my heart. Speaking of Armin, he's my favorite character on God.
And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Aww.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Why, girl, why are you so rice shower? The characters don't vibe with each other. I think Lawrence and Sylvain are stuck at B because they kind of realize that they get stuck in their own heads when it comes to women.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say
No.
it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
Marianne, say something. Aww. Any non-heartbreaking Marianne supports?
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Speaking of Attack on Titan, I smell a little streamer who hasn't confirmed when they will watch Attack on Titan. Although I can't, dude. You want me to give you a date or something? I don't know. Could be like 2 years. Looking at the backlog and at the rate at which I consume media, you can smell him. Well, they said them. It could be anyone, okay? Exact date and time, I can't give that to you. What am I... Dude, there's so much I want to watch. So much to do, so little time. But you're speaking? Okay, the cat's out of the bag. I was the one being addressed.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
12th of May, 2027, take it or leave it. Deal. I can do that. That seems reasonable.
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world.
That's, well, actually, Sylvain, that's a good way to approach the subject, I think.
Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve.
Eslos launches me out of 1,000 plus messages of Cheryl. That's a lot. August 20th, 2026. Whoa, now 2 days after my birthday. Wait, is that your birthday? I thought your birthday was before mine. Maybe it isn't actually. That seems fair. I don't know. If it's a birthday wish.
I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom.
I forgot my birthday is 2 days after yours.
And I'm stunningly handsome.
2 days after mine, 3 days after Master Cat's, 1 day before my cousin's. And I'm stunningly handsome. Wow. Sylvain, no need to be so humble.
What's that face for?
Oh, dude, that
Was it the
Marianne death
I
stare.
can see how that might have been a bit
Dude, she looked mad as hell.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference.
She's about to slap him. She looks furious, kind of, but I don't think she would. She's too nice.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well,
Oh.
this is me going. But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
Aw.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Is she stupid? Is every Marianne support heartbreaking? I mean, the one with Raphael was like, alright. She still fled. My eyes rolled. I don't know. I think she needs that kind of supportiveness, you know? But, I mean, I ship her with Hilda, of course. Carl, isn't it sad we both won't have a birthday in 2036 since August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe? It's really ahead of schedule if that happens, I have to say.
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again.
Really experiencing the heat death in the UK? I don't want to be like Ashley, but the heat death of the universe means that we're gonna run out of heat, and it'll be so cold that there's no energy and nothing can plausibly live anymore. Like the heat dies. It's not the universe dying from heat. Like all the stars will have burned out.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry, okay?
Oh, Emphasis, and you talk about the heat wave, insert that Angry Birds movie clip of everything exploding. I'm sure y'all in Turkey have air conditioning. If you don't, I mean, look, you're God's strongest soldier. What can I say? I do get the instinct of wanting to gatekeep temperature or whatever. We do. What the fuck are you talking for? Like, when there's, like, people in places that are colder than here are like, oh, but it's actually warmer here, so, you know, I have it worse. Like, me being like, oh, actually it's not that warm, that's not gonna make it colder for you. There's no way somebody tells somebody else, like, actually that's not that warm, and then the other person is like, oh yeah, you're right, I'm freezing now. Can I have a blanket? Now that you've told me that it's actually not that warm, I'm actually cold now. Thank you so much. Like, no, that's fucking stupid. You can just, all you can say is like, damn, I'm sorry, it's really hot here too. Doesn't this suck? I hate the climate change and how, I don't know, everything's getting so bad. It's so humid here, it's basically raining 24/365, trust me, bro. Dude, last time, it wasn't even that warm. It was just like really humid, that kind of sucked. I don't know. I think currently it's probably not great to live in many places on the world. It's just kind of shitty everywhere. Thanks for instilling dread into me by telling me the universe will end someday. Was it today or yesterday where I woke up and the first thing I had to confront is that I was gonna die someday? It's like, that's interesting. That's usually a before sleep thought, not an after sleep one. I don't know. Don't worry about it. You'll be long dead by then. Also, if you like, I don't know, watch Asimov's Cube or read Asimov's Cube if you want some hope about like the heat death of the universe. It's a pretty cool story.
Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
So what did Claude do, bro?
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
I've arrived with Grace. Hello, Gaba, the architect and the builder. Did AKG ever return, by the way, or did he just leave you hanging?
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today.
Is that
was
Nico
ill,
one
so
shot?
I
Yes.
volunteered to take his place.
And guess who drew that picture? Yes, he did. I was on call until 6. Wow.
The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere. Mostly on myself.
I think it's symbolic Chris S still. Until then, later, I have plans to watch a G-Wall Pro video with Seesaw, but I suppose I would be free afterwards.
It was just one big mess.
I have no idea. I drew it. I drew the picture. Yours truly. For Gaba's birthday.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Why not? They probably have everybody else do their chores for them. I think that fits right with what I believe.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Nice, thank you.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
That's so true, Leonie.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness.
Way to take the compliment, Claude.
And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd.
I gotta go outside. See ya, good night. Alright, good night. Thank you for tuning in. How's your day? My day was quite good. I hope you drew the picture because if you didn't and had no artist credit, then that's theft. I mean, yeah, I did.
It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
Or maybe Dookie is very delayed.
Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Are you excited for the new Fire Emblem? Yup. I am, yes.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
I feel like Leonie and Rafal would get along great.
Hey, Leonie, are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand.
Sorry, my tablet sucks. No worries.
Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive! What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice
What?
seeing how enthusiastic you
That's
get about eating what I make.
paradoxical. Cooking is the most stressful activity ever created. Cook to relax. Are you serious? The only thing that's more stressful or like rage-inducing than cooking is driving, maybe.
Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all.
Will you play the new Xenoblade? Maybe eventually. I do own Xenoblade 1. And if I play the game and I like it, and I play the games after that and I also like them, then yeah, sure, why not? I don't know, when is it supposed to release in 2027? I don't know when the new Xenoblade is supposed to come out. But it's probably unrealistic that I play it on launch. Because who knows, like, by when I'll get to through the whole Xenoblade franchise.
Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich.
It's 2027? If it's like late 2027, maybe I'll play it on launch, who knows.
My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander.
Yeah, I respect frugality. As long as it's like not overbearing.
Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today.
It's not story related to the other games. Well, I suppose I could just play it if I like the first Xenoblade then. Still, I don't know. It'd feel kind of wrong to not have played the other entries.
Now you're speaking my language.
Then again, I'm sort of, for Metroid, I'm kind of skipping games 2 and 3. I mean, I played like a few hours of 2, but I think most of what put me off the game were the controls, which should be better in a modern game. Though I don't think, like, story-wise or whatever, or gameplay-wise, I liked 2 as much as I did the first Metroid Prime. I wonder if they're connected in story. Maybe I need to get the down low before I play Prime. But I also played Metroid Dread before playing any other Metroid game, and it was perfectly fine, so it's probably not that important.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Oh no, Lysithea.
Whoa, Lysithea? You're really pale.
She's kind of always really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
What? No. I'm not some sort of infant.
It'd be cuter if Leonie, like, princess carried her.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
Aww.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from
Just like
here.
have the goddamn piggyback. There's a lot of people that are very prideful in this game. But there's also humble, down-to-earth people like Leonie, which is nice.
Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
You played a new Star Fox? Yeah, I streamed it. The game, if you just beat the game, normally the game is quite short. So I did like beat it in one stream. There's like multiple paths you can take and multiple endings. But yeah, I played the new Star Fox. I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Like mouse mode, playing in first person feels amazing. It's really cool. It's just that, like, if you're playing mouse mode, the constant clicking, because you can't just like hold down the button to fire, because it'll always do the charge shot. The constant clicking will wear you out at some point.
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah. Carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I'm might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
That's true.
Are you always thinking about training? Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training. So it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Dude, she might be like me. Me if I was not wasteful.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Wait, why?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results.
That's pretty true.
I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Dude, I wish. I wish I could do that. The always like bouncing between different tasks thing is really annoying.
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
Well, what a very sweet and thoughtful support conversation.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
Twould break his fraternal heart. I have never heard twould in my life. Well, maybe I have actually. Are those like the chapter 5 flowers interaction in the diner? Yes. Yes, it is. Which is why I was like, when it was doing it, it's like, oh my god, this is like Fire Emblem support conversations. I mean, obviously it makes sense to reference something by something you're already acquainted with, but it's also like being like, something about Queen and then being like, oh my god, it's like Deltarune. And it's like based on the band, right?
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
This is like, in my opinion, the best part of the Fire Emblem games, or the bit I enjoy the most. It's also like all voice acted, which is really nice.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned.
Undefeated.
But my father was ecstatic
Never lost.
when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
What an insane line. Oh my lord.
But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Your teeth in my neck. Your teeth in my neck. He's down bad, isn't he? I don't think so. He's just, he seemed like the opposite of desperate. It seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like nonchalant and also vulnerable at the same time. You have to admire it. He's hopeful. Yeah, sure.
Just isn't coming together.
The opposite of desperate.
Behind it is sound enough, but
Hey, Lysithia, your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro I mean, you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
Raphael's built like a Roblox skin. That's a pretty good way of putting it, yeah.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Teach somebody to get good at playing tag? Oh yeah, like catch the other person but don't be caught.
There's a trick to it that most people don't know. Like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show
Wait,
you.
really? There's a trick?
It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, Lysithia.
What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro? Like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Big bro, like Nanako. Big bro. Oh my god. That's like the best reason to play the remake. It's gonna be a different voice actress, but still.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than
Well, this
yours.
is... Who said anything about
If
grades?
you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying
Wow.
way more.
She's being so mean.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I see. No. You didn't see the prior. Wait, did you see the prior support conversation where she got piggy? No. She's nice. She's nice. But she's standing up for herself. Because, admittedly, while Raphael's heart was in the right place, he was doing too much. Could she be a little less, you know, direct and blunt with her criticism? Sure. But she's setting a boundary.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid.
Also, she has a bit of a complex about being younger than a lot of people.
You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
I feel like they should get along.
Right. Then this
Or maybe
goes
not,
here.
because he likes training and she likes being lazy.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
Raphael might have been born in an unfortunate body, but he doesn't deserve it. What do you mean, born in an unfortunate body? He looks like a god.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
What?
Sorry, did you say necklace?
Necklace for a giant?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
That's your image of a god? I'm afraid of whatever might be waiting for me on the other side. He's built like that one image of Captain America that has been going around since they added that one Captain America skin.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday
Oh.
present for my little sis.
I see. Interesting.
For your sister. Don't you think
I like something more feminine. Something cute.
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or...
Well, everyone's different.
Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
Raphael, you can't look like that and be dumb. Dude, where did all the stat points have gone into physique? So there's not a lot left for like the intelligence. He min-maxed. If he looks like that, then obviously some other department has to be lacking. Only very few people have it both.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers.
He min-mins? He's not min-min.
Now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat? That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
Going to Fodlan's throat, bro. Bro's fast AF? Yeah, I told you he put all his stats into physique.
Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime.
Can he even wear armor? It would have to be custom fitted, that's for sure.
Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work
Must
for
be
me.
so expensive. Yeah, it probably is.
I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you.
Because he, like, is really nice to people.
I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people.
So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd.
I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out.
I see. That would explain it.
Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree
I
with
see.
me right away.
She might actually be younger than 15. That's the thing. You can go look up her age. She might be like 13 or something.
There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out.
Yuri.
Even your fingernails are always well kept and perfect. No doubt your toenails are the same.
That's crazy, dude. Why are you as a woman thinking about another woman's toenails? 13 aren't those people getting sent on the battlefield? Yeah, dude, what do you think it was like back then? Even now, we still have child soldiers occasionally. They didn't have no Geneva Convention back then. They were doing whatever. He's 15 and just checked. Yeah, I guess you were spot on.
I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral?
I'm
Lysithia is definitely coming
so
on
glad
a
you
bit
noticed.
strong.
It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night.
Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy.
Never mind, she's down bad. That's what I'm saying.
I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash.
But hey, Hilda doesn't seem to mind
There
at
we
all.
go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply
See
the
now,
fragrance.
my brother's really into perfume, and he said like the whole wrist thing is the mythos. Mythos? Mythos. Mythos is like the German version. But like the neck, yeah. As long as it's not unwanted affection.
For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothes.
That seems like a waste.
So, what do you think?
It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
Okay, I think it finally clicked.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it.
Oh.
She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one.
It's like a big sister thing.
That smile, though. Who
Okay,
knew
never
she'd
mind.
be
It's
so
Yuri.
cute?
Yuri's back on the menu. Okay, last one. Then I end stream.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
You know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at
Sylvain,
everything.
please, I beg you. Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since.
Oh, damn. Cook him, Lysithea. Oh, my lord.
And unlike you, I don't have time to waste. So leave me be.
She does always seem to be in a hurry.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
Actually, she seems a bit hostile towards the guys and more open to women.
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
Damn.
What? Where did you get that
He's
idea?
19. Yeah, I guess he is.
I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so
You have
young-
to. I also learned that with like calling somebody mature. You have to like. Some people don't like being called that. He's giving me Junpei vibes. He's like the biggest womanizer of all time. He's got a bit of Junpei in him, but I think Sylvain is much more nefarious.
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Oh boy, you've done it now, Sylvain.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do.
Target practice paying off. Okay, wow, what a good video game. What an awesome video game. Alright gamers, that's gonna do it for me today. If everything goes according to plan, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow with more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.